Ce l'ho fatta, l'ho riscaricato perché la mia console stranamente non l'aveva già fatto e quindi adesso finalmente ce l'ho. Mi dispiace averlo fatto con 2 ore di ritardo, soprattutto perché so quanto dura un episodio di Before the Storm e spero che possa durare al massimo 2 ore e mezza, anche se l'episodio 2 è durato 2,45. Quindi sto pregando Gesù, la Madonna e tutti di riuscire a finirlo in tempo, perché dopo le 8 so che è un orario un po' del cazzo. Quindi spero che duri le 2 ore e mezza banali e basta. Per non perdere altro tempo, partiamo subito perché sennò qua non si finisce più. Non mi ricordo assolutamente un cazzo, quindi spero che mi facciano il recappone a inizio episodio, anche se direi che è abbastanza... direi che è abbastanza telefonata come cosa.
Previously on Life is
Grazie
Strange
mille,
Before the
grazie
Storm.
mille.
I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while.
Sì, è vero.
I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal inferno is the culprit, closing down the
Vero.
roads and robbing
Ma
us
cazzo
of
di
our
recita,
area.
porca
No
puttana.
fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish? Yes. Let's leave. For real.
If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
What would it take to convince you? Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel.
Lei non è sua mamma, vero?
That woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Beh, dai, perfetto direi, eh.
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of
Spasmi.
course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah, your birth mother. I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Madonna.
Chloe. I'm right here. Good. I need you.
Cosa onirica, però mi... Non ci sono mai state sequenze oniriche nell'arco di tutto Life is Strange. Figato. Meglio che io mi ricordo. Ah no, cazzo, che cazzo dico? Il finale di Life is Strange, il primo, porca puttana, se non era onirico quello.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
L'ho già guardato.
She was so alive, so passionate about
Comunque, questo non spiega
everything.
perché tu te la limoni ancora.
Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape. When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind. However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there.
È diventato un episodio di Creepy Game, parliamo di videogiochi nel frattempo, c'è musica cupa.
For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied by anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again. What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again. And again. To keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I sent her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now, She wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
You think you have the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sarah, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life. And I will continue to protect her no matter what.
But maybe she's different now. People change, right?
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel.
I think I need to lie down.
Io rimango lì come una stronza ferma. No, no, dai, adesso. Mi sembra un po' eccessivo. Madonna.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this
Beh,
alone.
no. Sì, che cazzo. Ma teoricamente non mi devi neanche dare questa scelta, dovrebbe andare già così, cioè. Le reazioni umane se succede una roba del genere.
Rachel?
L'episodio è una figata, però.
I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
Oh fuck, biglietto, guarda, guarda.
Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so
Questa mi sa che è una cosa.
alone.
È una cosa mi sa un po' come il suicidio di quella là, i nomi.
Makes sense that Rachel needs two signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on.
No, aspetta, la musica no, che cazzo.
Cool light.
Ah, ma è una lampada. A me sembrava tipo una specie di cassa. Kate.
This light needs more light.
Questa luce, più luce. Bella frase.
Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight. We were so close to making our break last night. Now, the yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber. Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained.
questa, vabbè.
Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool. Is there a section on how to walk
Sì, socium
fours
però.
through batshit crazy family drama? No?
È un kit medico. Magari c'è una luce dentro. Prendere tipo la torcia. Che cazzo ci vuoi fare con quello il... vabbè. Ah madonna, ma vaffanculo.
I could get grades like this. I just
Vabbè, c'ha
want
degli
to.
ottimi voti, ma sicuramente non gli parlerò dei voti di scuola per...
Rachel's always made being an A student seem so easy. Almost sad. I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't.
la madonna. Più o meno ho preso... Cosa c'è?
At least she'll have something from tonight. Even you, Willie, couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through. Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected.
Non gli voglio graffitare la stanza, però che dai,
I've
su.
heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe.
Vedere se ci posso cacciare una torcia. Cazzo, la sua prima buona idea dopo.
All ready for Rachel's light show?
Scusami, dove
Better
cazzo lo
get
vuoi
her attention
mettere?
first. Wish there was some way to make this brighter.
L'hai trovato, però, scusami, Dove cazzo la vuoi mettere sta torcia? Che volevi rendere l'ambiente più bello. Stella. Se lo spari in faccia sei una deficiente, però.
Hey, check it out.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
Mi fanno cagare entrambe le risposte, sia fanculo le stelle.
But
Ah beh,
that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
sì, però lei te
I
l'ha
don't know.
collegata alle bugie, cazzo.
If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman. My real mom. She's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
Che cazzo di risposta. Sono onorate proprio brutto. Sono onorate forse cosa? Proprio forse.
I don't know. I bet there's like one other chick in Australia who's super trustworthy.
No chance. You're 1 in 100 infinities, Chloe Price.
Oppure che in un modo o nell'altro il limone arrivi comunque.
I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
You should take it back.
No. There's nowhere else I'd rather keep it than right here.
Esci. Quel tondo esci è bruttissimo. Ah, ok. Perché ho paura che tipo sia una transizione, però non voglio uscire. Cioè. Esci è proprio brutto. Però da qui non si va, cioè. È un loop, ho paura. Sì.
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
Of course not. But it might be tough to track her down.
Yeah, that's true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon. But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
Let me handle it.
Really?
Really.
Mysterious. I like it. Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
Continuiamo.
I think I might be able to fix up that truck in the junkyard.
Really?
I'll give it my best.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
After my dad died, I didn't know how to keep
Vabbè, è
talking
un po'
to
diversa
him.
la situazione.
I still don't. But it doesn't matter.
È proprio sbagliato. Che
All
cazzo,
that
però
matters is that he's there.
Ah no, va bene. Ho concluso bene.
Your dad?
In my dreams. He's there. It's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
Perfetto, bravissimo. E la Madonna. Stavolta la droga l'hai presa te, però che cazzo stai... Che cazzo sto guardando?
Dad, I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go? Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
Don't you mean my memories? I don't think you remember after you're dead.
Touché. All right, you
Madonna.
win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure? Ugh.
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Fine. It's the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
Something about the whole world being a stage, so might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Esatto, esatto, mancherebbe. Madonna mia, che cazzo di camion? Ma smolecolato, che cazzo è? Giustamente. Comunque, proprio qui l'onirico va a puttane. Nolan non è nessuno, cazzo. C'era qualcuno in camera sua? No, dai, sta anche bene.
Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. He might also be totally pissed about Damon's money. I've got to get this exactly right. I can do this. Oh, Frank. Eager much?
Where's the money?
Why?
I have a question to ask you first. I mean, a favor.
You can't be fucking serious.
I need to find that woman who was in your RV yesterday. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help? I'm trying to help a friend. It would mean a whole lot to her.
The girl with you at the mill?
Però dai, non vale. Questa risposta... Questo non vale però, dai, lo so io perché ho giocato a Life is Strange prima di Before the Storm.
Well, I guess. What am I getting myself into? Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. Better than nothing.
No, forse era meglio niente. Così che la pianta morì.
Sorry, Board. I've got a real ride to fix up now. If Rachel and I were still leaving today, there's... Huh? Mom usually does my laundry when she gets sick of me not doing my laundry.
Beh, si sarà rotta un po' il
Maybe
cazzo.
she believed me for once about never coming back home.
Vabbè, perfetto, via.
Is Mom playing music? Huh.
È vero che... Minchia, velocissimo. Usain Bolt,
Is
cazzo.
that David's towel? Where the hell is mine? Okay. My towel's probably in here somewhere. I should... Lots of washcloths. No towel.
La madre, cazzo, ma prendine una, ma che cazzo... Sicuramente non sarà lì dentro.
Gross.
Che? Beh, brillantina, dai, su. Rimasto un po' negli anni 80, però dai.
Truly hate seeing so much of David's shit around here.
No, dai, nel cestino non può essere. Beh, che cazzo.
No awesome pirate towel.
Siamo un po' piccolo. Ah, vaschette.
Score.
Minchia, ma che cazzo, ma non...
Can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it.
Attenzione, attenzione. Eh sì, perché è arrivato il momento.
Ready for the best shower of my life.
Pensavo avessero fatto un taglio brusco, invece no. Ci fanno intravedere qualcosa, ma niente di che. Ovviamente anche. L'animazione, cioè, la grafica per l'amor di Dio è molto, cioè, è funzionale, però essendo molto semplice non mi aspettavo di vedere chissà che cosa. Fatto. Eh sì. Farà anche tempo. Aveva solo una ciocca blu? No, le aveva tutti blu i capelli. Di David ci beccherai ormai lì dentro. Come il padre. Ci sta. Buona idea.
What do I feel like wearing on this crazy
Il padre mi sembrava molto metallaro, dalle maglie che c'ha. Teschio, drago. Andiamoci di drago. Fanno vedere la doccia, ma ovviamente mi tagliano quando si deve vestire, ovvio. Ci sta, ci sta, ci sta.
Alright. One last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck.
Sì, però solo una ciocca
Dad's
così
tool
fa
box should
veramente
be in the
schifo.
garage downstairs.
Ci sta fino a un certo punto. No, non ci sta. Mi spiace. Aspetta. Beh. Aspetta, da che cosa? Però dai, su. L'animazione, ti supplico, ok?
Here goes. What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
In realtà se la cassetta degli attrezzi era di sopra bastava uscire dalla finestra, però tanto sarà di sotto nel garage, sono cazzi perché tipo lì ci teneva tutta la roba di videosorveglianza il patrigno, quindi non credo che ci faccia entrare così facilmente.
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess. You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
Il militare ci vedrà dopo mezzo secondo. No.
Hey, who's there?
Esattamente.
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
Lui avrà un'espressione di felicità proprio...
I'm
Esattamente.
also glad you came home, Chloe.
Proprio. Vabbè, dai. Non la faccio da stronzo.
I'm not staying long. Just picking up some stuff.
Oh. Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
Sì, però esco con Rachel, nel senso esci con Rachel, non aiutiamo Rachel a trovare sua madre che in realtà non è quella che l'ha cresciuta, cioè, cazzo.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Perfetto.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you.
Sentiamo la puttanata.
It won't take but a minute.
Mom.
Chloe.
I don't have time for this.
Now, hold on a minute. Please. I owe you an apology.
Let's hear it.
Chloe, I should not have asked you to empty your pockets yesterday. I was, out of line, and I'm sorry.
Okay. Apology accepted.
Really?
Yeah. Good job. And good job, Mom, for twisting his arm or whatever.
Chloe.
What? It's great. He listens to you. Can we be done now?
Wait 1 second. Don't go, Chloe. I've been meaning to show you something. Maybe now's a good time. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit.
Ottimo.
2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into.
Senza offesa, mi dispiace
Once
per
we
il tuo
got
amico, ma
back
non me ne
home.
frega assolutamente un cazzo.
But he
Non fa
died.
niente.
He died, and I didn't. And I think about that
La guerra,
fact
mi dispiace.
every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know.
Sì, però
what you're
adesso,
going
cioè,
through.
ok che era il tuo stesso plotone, ma non era tuo padre, porca puttana, adesso.
So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
Sceglie di non prenderla immagine. Sì, dai, prendiamo la foto. Dai, bello. Il nero morto. Interessantissimo. Tanto con la scritta sulla mano dell'obiettivo.
And this Phil guy, they look close. Thank you, David.
Oh, Chloe.
Mom.
I'm just so proud of you both.
Mom, I really need to go.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
I love you, sweetheart.
Ah, la cassetta.
All right.
Ah, ok, posto.
What the hell?
La scheda di Guns Save Lives è stata bellissima.
Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then
Un po' la
get out
pubblicità
of here
dei Griffin per pubblicizzare le armi. Tipo, sapete che anche Gesù e Mosè combatterono gli infedeli con i mitra. Dai, supero. Caricamento, per favore. Ah.
Come on. Work with me here.
Vestita così anche con i guanti, proprio una bedessa. Porca puttana.
Damn it!
Vabbè, poi appena detta sta cosa. Vabbè, però dai, anche te, Chloe.
Better. But still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this beast. It's not like I need a manual. But I'm really glad it's here.
Perché devo giocare a Chloe passione macchinista, porca puttana. Cioè, è una lista, non è neanche un... È una lista
It's
di cose.
not like I need a manual. But I'm really glad it's
Rimuovere
here.
i depositi di carbonio, lubrificare con grasso di elettrico. Quello cos'è che è? Contatti. Inglese da 18 anni. Ok, quindi devo guardare.
It's not like I need a manual.
C'è contatti, ne dubito.
Really glad it's here.
radio non credo sia
I
importante.
can definitely see some problems.
Ma tu sai cosa devi fare almeno?
The distributor cap looks pretty gross.
Ok, ottimo.
I
E
need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap.
cosa di pinza?
Nope. Not gonna
E
help.
cazzo, hai qualcosa di piccolo sulla chiave inglese ne dubito? Ah, cacciavite. Sono rincoglionito. Grattare via ci può anche stare.
That should help keep shit distributed. Well, fuck. Go back from whence you came.
Ui, controlla. Vediamo che cazzo vuole
This
questo.
connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it.
Pinze. Sorpresa. Come dai il tiro a Saba? Ma che cazzo dite? Sofì, ma che cazzo... No, mica... Dio, se mi incazzo se è venuto a casa mia senza dirmi un cazzo di niente. Come dai il tiro a Saba? Che cazzo dite?
There. Fits like a deadly electric glove.
Aspetta un attimo, guarda, scusatemi. Porco Dio, però.
This thing's...
Ma, raga, avete capito che però casa mia non è sempre un albergo, porca madonna? No, perché mi sono rotto un po' il cazzo, cioè, boh. Noi non li apro. Senza dirmi niente si presenta sotto casa mia, oh, ma dove cazzo viviamo?
I think I should move on to something else. Looks like someone tried to patch this thing up.
Non è normale sta cosa,
Sometime before I was born.
Sto pregando davvero che è uno scherzo, perché sennò porco di quel dio maiale mi incazzo. Ma hai il telefono con te, Sofia? Non mi risponde neanche sto testa di merda.
Duct tape is better than anything I can do. Better leave it be.
Ah, beh, sta fermo in camera e non fa un cazzo, perché io oggi devo streamare qua, non me ne frega un porco dio, raga, che teste di cazzo. ma sai che mi sta sul cazzo che si è sentito sulle mie?
Ma ti ho avvertito, hai risposto.
Non mi hai avvertito, che cazzo viene?
C'è sempre un motivo.
Sì, no, non c'è sempre un motivo, le volte mi cambia per 45 volte per... Guarda, è diventato un coso di pomeriggio 5 qua, porco Cristo.
Dice che stai guardando.
E ci sono Fava e la Sofia che mi ha scritto di aprire. Io ho scoperto grazie ai commenti di YouTube, capisci?
No, ma gliel'ho chiesto io e tra l'altro ancora in call. Gliel'ho chiesto io perché non rispondevi, chiamare di nuovo. Cioè, io immaginavo. Ma
E allora che cazzo vieni a casa mia?
La peggiore delle ipotesi, ovvero sta facendo la cosa di Fortnite. Ha detto,
No.
per quello non, allora aspetta.
No, non sto facendo una cosa di Fortnite. La faccio domani. È Before the Storm.
Ah.
Perfetto, ti dice un cazzo, ovviamente. Vabbè, ottimo. Chiedo scusa a Riccardo, poveraccio, che sta aspettando tipo sta live da 65 anni. E devo beccarmi uno sotto casa, senza neanche avvertirmi. E devo venire a sapere grazie ai commenti di YouTube che ti devo aprire. Ma no, non mi hai avvertito perché se non ti rispondo non mi sta...
Ho provato.
Vai a fanculo, vai. Il carburante come cazzo... Oh, tu, dammi una mano a fare il macchinista, che come cazzo lo ripulisco un filtro di un carburante? Come soffia? Serio?
Per niente.
Maybe. Sick.
Sofia, stavo parlando con Andrea che qui purtroppo non lo sentirete perché che cazzo, non ho un microfono decente, c'ho quello delle cuffie che prende soltanto la mia di voce. Già tanto se prende quella. Vedere questo che cazzo gli serve.
It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it?
Per stringerlo alla chiave inglese. Quella è una chiave inglese. Tipica forma. No, ok.
It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it?
Devo usare per forza questo. E con che cazzo con le pinze lo...
Much
Ma proprio
better.
la Sophie quella. Vabbè no, però sai, con la mesh blu anche. Sappi Sofia che ti abbiamo appena paragonato a Clo Price,
Spark
porca
plugs
puttana.
busted. Carbon deposits. Of course.
Allora in sintesi praticamente, allora questa qui è una ragazza con dei problemi familiari a cui gli è morto il padre, molto semplicemente, e ha come, diciamo, sua mamma, ha come nuovo fidanzato un ex militare. Noi facciamo anche un recap. No, non è che scappa, è che lei aveva questi problemi e nella sua vita capita questa ragazza che in realtà tipo è la prima della classe con tutti i voti buoni, però anche lei con problemi, anche lei probabilmente con problemi, e perciò si accosta a Chloe e scoprono insieme che il padre di questa ragazza ha l'amante. Vari casini su casini di storia adolescenziale. Stai calmo. Hanno queste pippe adolescenziali fino a scoprire che in realtà quella che doveva essere l'amante è la madre biologica di questa ragazza. Ecco, questa è in...
La domanda è la stessa, perché stanno...
Lei quindi adesso sta cercando di mettere in contatto questa ragazza con sua madre, con la sua madre biologica, e lei niente, stiamo riparando questa macchina perché... Sì, esatto. Saba urla, no dai su. A casa mia è... Esatto, era Giovanna, sempre il nostro cuore. No, il problema è che queste cuffie non prendono entrambe. Il padre è stato messo sotto da un camion, quindi direi che al volante, quindi
Please.
È un problema di famiglia.
I need you.
Per favore,
Ah cazzo, aspetta però, no, ti metto tanto l'audio di gioco, dovrebbe andare almeno ti metto l'audio di gioco. In questo modo qua dovrebbe rimanermi soltanto il microfono, ma almeno lo sentiamo. merda là.
Hey, Junkyard Queen, where are you at? Hey. Holy shit. Your hair. It's so...
Badass.
I was gonna say hot. But yeah, badass too. That shirt looks awesome
la
too.
facciata di YouTube,
I might add.
c'è scritto. Oh no,
You
vabbè.
like anything that
Il
starts
desktop del
fire.
cellulare. Tecnico
Hey.
Saba?
Not sure if you saw,
Perfetto,
but
abbiamo
someone moved your truck.
Sappiamo.
No way.
Should we
No.
check it out?
Si poteva arrivare in, se giocavo in un determinato modo potevo arrivare a limonarla nell'episodio 2, ma l'ho giocata diversamente. Sono io il frocio.
Bryce. Nice wheels.
Questo è uno spacciatore.
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah. Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
What do you think? We're not dealing with a couple of dime bags anymore, Chloe. Where's the money?
For fuck's sake, the money wasn't there. What do you want from me?
I don't think she has it.
Oh? It's cute how she acts like you two are friends. You heard what happened to Drew, right? Maybe try keeping that in mind when you talk to me.
Don't fucking touch her.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me? But if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly, it's a whole other thing. Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
Yeah, it's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Huh. Maybe I'll show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you. But he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know right now.
Oh cazzo.
Why you give a shit about this woman?
Why do you care so much?
Because fuck you. I'm asking the questions here.
Look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
No. Tell me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Wait a minute. No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in, Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know?
We're aware. Not sure what that has to do with us.
Me neither. But I'd like to find out. Here's what happens next.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
No, they're not. This one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool. No need to get crazy.
Ah! Oh, you fucking bitch!
Damon! What the fuck? Chloe! Go! Now!
Hold on! Shit! Shit!
Vabbè, un braccio, cazzo, si è beccata almeno nell'addome, potevo anche capire, però si vede di aver inciso un'arteria. L'unica, insomma, che cazzo. Teoricamente dovevamo prendere solo informazioni, perciò il coglione si porta dietro anche il compagno di spaccio, quindi aspetta, siamo in live. Vabbè che non si sente, però no, non l'ho visto. Beh, cazzo, dubito che se entrano in un ospedale vedono una ferita. Ciao Sofì. Andrea che se puoi continuare il tuo disegno. Ho bisogno di fare così tanti tagli tra una scena e l'altra per...
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's out of surgery, and now she's resting. Chloe, what happened?
It's my fault. I should have listened to you. Sarah's mixed up somehow with this psycho Damon Merrick.
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
So, I got my dealer to meet us since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
In realtà no.
I think he wanted to scare us, so he'd stop asking questions about his business.
Is that how it became violent?
It was actually Rachel who got angry. She was furious that he wouldn't tell her where Sarah was.
This is exactly what I've been afraid of. Rachel won't let anything stop her.
It wasn't only
per quello che
that.
c'è quello.
She was already angry about Damon pushing me around.
She is like her mother.
No, ma credo per il suo telefono.
Rash. I've always been afraid of losing her the way
Ho
I
sentito la
lost
live
Sarah.
mentre disegna da telefono.
What happened next?
Damon had a knife out, and we all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth.
What if Rachel still wants to meet Sarah?
After all this, I'm hoping she'll finally see reason. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have, Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
Hey.
Steph, how's Drew?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really
Fa
glad.
ridere che pianga la madre non biologica.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely. I don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as
Guarda, è una
well
macchinetta rotta che
stretch
devo
my
guardare.
leg. Come on. Not that I have any coins anyway. Oh man. Jackpot.
Tutti adesso sono i suoi cazzi suoi.
Yes.
E la Madonna.
I want like 20 more of those.
Perfetto. Cosa completamente inutile. Fanculo, mi sono rotti i coglioni.
Is that Mikey and Drew's dad?
All right then. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. North.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
You here to see Drew?
Yeah. How are things going?
Oh, you know how it is. Ups and downs. Drew's hurt, of course. But there's other things going well for us. I'm moving back into my old apartment in 2.5 hours. I don't know if you know this, but Mikey's been crashing at Drew's dorm.
Oh?
I had a bit of trouble with work. And it's all been pretty hard. Anyway, Drew managed to scrape together enough to get me back on my feet.
I'm glad things are starting to work out then.
Hold on. You said you were Chloe. Mikey's mentioned you a few times now. I have a question maybe you can answer.
Sure.
Both of those boys have been acting a little, well, guilty lately. Yeah, I've been spending most of my time looking for work. I'm worried I missed something important. Do you know if anything's going on with them?
No. Sorry. This weekend was actually the first time I really hung out with them.
That's all right. I appreciate that you've been keeping my boys company. Drew's got so many hopes for himself riding on me. It seems like he's been even more driven lately. I think my work situation's disappointed him. Both of them. Actually, in different ways. Sorry I'm laying all this on you. I've been trying to keep it light in there.
That's okay.
Nice of you to listen. Do me a favor. Don't worry either of them with... Oh, excuse me.
Hey!
You made it.
Oh. Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Drew. How's your knee doing? Do they think it's gonna heal?
I'm not sure, actually. It's too early to tell.
Sorry to hear it.
It's...
Quando ormai che sei entrato, quando cazzo vuoi? Ti fermi a mangiare qui, vero? No. Dipende da no, No, è a casa della doccia.
It's all good.
Love the hair, by the way.
Pretty cool.
Thanks. Just, trying it out.
Sometimes you've just gotta do something new. Hey, any news about Rachel? Her mom seemed hopeful.
Rachel's stable. She'll probably wake up soon.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
What happened?
She got stabbed in the arm by Demon fucking Merrick.
Seriously? It wasn't because of me, was it?
No, not at all.
Scusatemi.
Involved.
That's crazy. Fuck that guy.
Ah, cazzo, aveva
I
interrotto
wish
l'audio.
I could get my hands on him.
Non l'avevo
Drew,
notato.
chill out, okay?
I'm headed out. Everything okay in here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't have too much fun now. Try to keep it appropriate for the hospital.
Bye, Dad. See ya, Pops.
Man. Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned Damon. Rachel's gonna be up soon. Should probably head over.
Adesso non ci voglio aspettare 65
All right.
anni.
I'm gonna head out.
It was really great to see you, Chloe.
Agreed. Don't be a stranger, okay?
Yeah?
Tell Rachel we're rooting for her.
You bet.
Hey. Just
Pompieri, i cazzi suoi poi. Più che altro lo sto vedendo molto, ma molto lento questo episodio. Ho paura di non riuscirla a fare in uno. Ho paura davvero di non riuscirla a fare in uno. Anche con...
Dad, I'm glad that you're here.
Me too, Rachel.
It really hurts.
Shh. The pain will pass. Chloe's here. You want me to stay?
No. I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
I'll come back in a little while.
My guardian angel.
Devo aspettare un attimo perché è vero che ho appena scoperto che se ogni volta che cambio l'audio mi blocca l'audio del gioco.
Not great. Better with you here.
Rachel, I'm sorry.
What? What for?
You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard.
What? Shut up.
You were so fierce and I just froze. I fucked it up. I'm so sorry.
And you saved my life. You saved my life.
I almost lost you. I can't believe I almost...
You're not getting rid of me that
Mica hanno giocato Life is Strange ridono questa frase, però vabbè.
Good.
In Life is Strange lei è morta.
Happy that your dad's here.
I mean, I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe.
Like on Mount Hood.
Would you do something for me?
Anything.
Sarah. My mom. It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her.
you sure? She could be completely different than you imagine.
I'm sure. I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her, please?
You really want this, don't you?
I do, Chloe. I really do.
Then, of course. Whatever it takes.
I bet my dad has her number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just under the mat. The code is 0722.
To your dad's office? 0722.
Yeah.
Cazzo c'entra nell'ufficio di tuo padre, cazzo?
My birthday.
I'll find her, Rachel. And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are.
Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
Adesso, dai su anche te. E quando è finito l'episodio? Non lo so. No, sì, ciao. Dipende quanto dura. Come ho detto prima, non si dura più di... Io arrivo a 2 ore e mezza di live, forse al massimo 2:45, poi mi blocco.
Hey, Elliot.
Hey! Wait.
Questo che
Your
cazzo
hair,
è?
it's different.
Yeah.
I like it. It's nice. I like your shirt, too. I didn't know you were into dragons.
Who the fuck isn't into dragons?
Non mi ricordo chi
Sorry,
sia.
I bailed on seeing The Tempest with you. The whole thing just sort of...
Ah, è quello che... Ok, ho presente.
No, not a problem at all. So, what's going on with you?
I don't even know where to start. At the moment, I'm here for Rachel.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
She got stabbed by a psycho.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Sta mezzo a scuola che gli vado a dire...
Insane.
Non è successo niente.
Holy shit.
Virus intestinale.
Are you okay?
I mean, I'm probably not okay, but I can deal with that later.
Are you two in some kind of trouble? You can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
I'll make sure to keep you posted. Right now, I'm here to take care of Rachel.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately.
No, non me lo stai per chiedere.
Right?
Me lo stai
So
per chiedere.
what?
So,
Me lo stai per chiedere.
obviously, something is
Quasi mi
going
verrebbe
on.
da dirti di sì.
I swear, man. Everything's really okay.
Okay. I trust you. Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks. Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
Douglas Costa quadrato Paloschi Pjanic.
Ci sta.
Douglas Costa Paloschi, vecchio non fa un marone quell'uomo. Pazzo.
Hello?
Scusami, questa qui entra in casa degli altri senza dire un cazzo?
Dov'è l'ok? Non l'ho visto.
Vabbè, che non è questo non dire un cazzo. Ci sono molte combinazioni che sono anche... Più che altro come cazzo questa qui è entrata in casa della famiglia, di un'altra famiglia a caso.
I need to search this office for any communication with Sarah that can help me. James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
Da casa degli altri. È un Oscar. Il premio miglior papà, vaffanculo. C'ho la chiave.
Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act. James sure keeps lots of files on people.
Procuratore distrettuale, al minimo. E beh, c'era scritto a chiave.
Not gonna be able to smash my way through this one. Hopefully there's a key around somewhere. Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Teoricamente era una stanza protetta da un codice, quindi non era proprio così a caso, però...
What do we have here?
Un macello di roba.
I should check the computer, or some of those files laying around. Arcadia Bay's least wanted. Best dad? That stuff is all politics anyway.
Che cazzo l'ha messo?
Found you.
L'obiettivo. Cerca la chiave. Esatto, no, trova Sarah.
Welcome to Shadyville.
quale logica non si è aperta la scatola, però vabbè.
I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
No, questo non è.
James is working with Damon Merrick? This is insane. What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me?
No.
Shit. What do I say?
Sì.
Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Unless I send him a picture.
Servizio comunità, che cazzo
I
è?
guess
No,
getting
non
your
c'è.
ass kissed comes with the DA territory.
Ok.
James sure keeps lots of files on people.
Più che altro. Vabbè, spesso sono anche le lettere.
Sarah
cazzo.
sent all these letters.
La Madonna, quanto c'è da leggere. Ah.
The Sarah in this letter doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night. So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night.
Però ah, ok.
More sherry.
Ma andare dove, Vez? Teoricamente devo. Invio una foto della prova, trovare la prova.
Sheldon.
Ok.
Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Ah, c'è un verbale qua, oh.
Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a wild guess and see what he says. Or maybe there's some info on the case hanging around the office.
Aspetta. Non mi devi far uscire.
If TV...
no, non voglio fare.
If TV has taught me anything,
Ha detto che o gli mando una foto a caso per vedere come reagisce lui, Oppure cerco ancora nell'ufficio per capire, è
Bay
l'unica cosa
East
che...
wanted.
Questo è di di un'aggressione, quindi... Con arma letale. I guanti di Merrick sono stati ritrovati sul luogo. Sono i guanti, sono i guanti. Sì, a te a caso l'avevi detto, però io...
If I can figure out how. How do I destroy a glove?
C'hanno il
Maybe
camino questi qua in casa, non tipo... No, non posso uscire. Beh, cestino che è in legno. C'è una finestra.
Oof. Better not touch that again. Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is.
Sono I fascicoli a sto
So I need
punto.
to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search
Sì, i
around the
messaggi
office.
sono
Okay.
quelli.
There's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering chart. I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Ok, questo.
This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
Ah, cazzo.
I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Sheldon.
This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
Bene, ho indagato, cioè sono... Possono essere uno dei due, sicuramente non è il suo... No. Però se non mi permette di scrivere vuol dire che devo trovare qualcosa. Non serve un cazzo.
I agree to aid the
Ho
courts
capito,
on future...
l'ho già
I
letto.
agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a
Anche la
little
pallina di
snitchy.
neve.
Meglio, forse no, perché c'è...
È la Madonna.
It's the big one.
Mi fai scrivere? Qui non posso. Vedere se c'è altro nel computer, non so a sto punto.
Man, this guy's the snitch.
Via chi è?
He was so cool to me at the mill. Wonder if there's someone else I could pin it on instead. Looks like a recent Man, this guy's the snitch.
Mo?
He was so cool to me at the mill.
No, ma il graffito è se
Wonder if
voglio
there's
disegnare
someone
sopra
else I could pin
una
it on
bottiglia, non è il
instead.
caso. Dal momento che non dovrei neanche essere qua dentro, però più che altro non capisco.
I agree to aid the courts on future cases. Looks like a Man, this guy's the snitch. He was so
Guardo il
cool
suo
to me
fascicolo
at the
se
mill.
posso. No,
Wonder if there's someone else I could pin it on instead. Guess I'm lucky James keeps so much info at home.
Il fatto è che io ho già cercato, cioè, più che dare... Oh, finalmente.
Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right.
Com'è che si chiamava l'altro? Perché volendo potrei anche accusare...
Guess I'm lucky James keeps so much info at home.
Capito, mi dici come si chiama, porca troia. C'era il fascicolo col nome sopra.
I agree to aid the courts on future cases.
Gerald Scott, ma visto che non c'è neanche
seen as a
Scott
little
come...
snitchy.
Vabbè, a sto punto basta. Accusa Frank? No, accusa Sheldon. Che due maroni.
Payment? Fuck. Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be? Sarah sent... Oh, so, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night. Hope James doesn't really get Damon off the hook. That dude's gotta pay.
Allora, dove può aver messo i soldi alla testa di cazzo? A caso. Quindi Bitcoin lo paga.
Man, this guy's the snitch? He was so cool to me at the mill. I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash.
Siamo tipo da mezz'ora che in casa sua, prima o poi appena rientra siamo nella merda.
Holy shit. Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her?
Sì, arrivo subito e mi paleso io. Certo.
Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing? Okay, I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Elliot?
Hey!
Elliot, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did he really just follow me here?
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is...
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
I can't tell you, but obviously this is pretty serious shit. That's why I need to leave right now.
You mean serious for Rachel, right? But you're the one putting yourself in danger.
Prego, testa di ca. Va bene.
Again! I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
I can see why you'd think that, but it wasn't her fault.
It's never her fault. That's the point.
Ciccio, hai rotto il cazzo.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad.
The next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get suspended.
Rachel was there for me. She did everything she could to protect me.
I guess it wasn't enough, huh?
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Se non hai ancora capito
Was she
che non voglio il
protecting
tuo
you when
cazzo,
she made you
non
take
sei un
part in a play you
deficiente.
didn't want to be in?
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened...
Look, I hear you. I appreciate the concern.
I don't think you do.
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now. For once.
Sì, se non avevi ancora capito che... Io quasi quasi cercherei di... Per una volta non faccio la strada buona. Me ne sbatto il cazzo e cerco di andarmene. No, vabbè, dai.
Elliot, please. I know you're upset, but...
I'm not upset!
Che rompi i coglioni.
I'm trying to help you.
No, stai cercando di mettermelo nel culo.
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
No.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
Non con quel telefono.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
L'insolenza.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
Porca troia.
Here's what's going on. We're at the DA's house, and we should probably leave before he comes back.
Don't worry. With Rachel in the hospital, James isn't coming anytime soon. I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
Vita è a rischio, mi sento minacciata. Mi stai obbligando a rimanere qui. Cazzo.
You're right.
Yes!
I didn't want to admit it before, but it's true. My life is at great risk.
Thank you, Chloe. All I want is to help you. I'm glad you can finally see that.
Ok, non lo voglio da te. È la realtà, ma... Mi serve aiuto.
You're right. This whole thing has been a cry for help. Help me. Help me now.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not going anywhere.
Spero che le cose si diano una mossa. Sto cercando di andare avanti. Vorrei tanto andarmene.
I just need things to hurry up and get here. Now.
You're acting strange. What's going on?
What? Nothing.
What are you... Ugh, you bitch! Can't you see I just want to help you?
Rotti i coglioni però devi...
You're going to assault me now? That's how far you'll go to protect Rachel? This is what I'm talking about.
No! You idiot!
What the fuck?
Better run, dickbag. Cops will be here any minute.
Comunque io devo ammettere che questo personaggio non l'ho mai visto oltre da altre parti se non sul mio cellulare, fine. Quindi mi spiegate perché questo personaggio improvvisamente nell'episodio 3 entra nella mia vita così e rompe anche il cazzo tra le altre cose.
So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad, who's been lying to her all her life. And he's still lying.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad?
Yeah?
Did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about Something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
I suppose everyone lies about big things. I mean, the stuff Mom doesn't know about me. So, you probably lied too.
Would you love me less?
Maybe a little.
I'd never want you to love me any less. I might do all kinds of things to prevent that. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
Rispondo così.
You know what, Dad? Never mind. I don't need to know.
Parlando con il tuo subconscio, sai questa cosa, vero? La risposta la puoi avere dal tuo subconscio? Dubito.
I like it better this way.
What way? That I'll always be the perfect dad?
How many people get to say that?
O muori da padre perfetto, vivi tanto a lungo da diventare un padre di merda.
My ride, my tunes. Am I seriously going in to face Damon Merrick? All for Rachel? Am I crazy?
Hella crazy.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real.
Teoricamente dovrebbe essere verso il finale. Si spera. E comunque era anche più. Ho notato anche che era di 5 giga l'aggiornamento. Quindi teoricamente dovrebbe essere più corto di episodio 2. Sono cazzi davvero però, eh. Ti presenti te con i soldi.
Shit. Is that blood? Frank? Frank! Shit, this is bad. I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've got to help Rachel's mom.
Ah! Dove è iniziato tutto?
Where the hell is Sarah? Where's the homicidal drug dealer, Spooky Deerhead?
No!
Shh. Everything's going to be just fine. just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
What the fuck?
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand? Why does he...
Daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about. Can't let the public know the mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to...
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture, so that's what's going to happen.
This is so messed up.
Però se non vuoi che lei crepi, devi intervenire adesso.
After all, no one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year. Respect. It's hard to kick this shit.
You can do this. Damon.
What the hell are you doing here?
Can we just talk about what's going on here?
Okay. What should we talk about?
Whatever James promised you, he's a liar and a cheater. He'll screw you over the first chance he gets.
You think I'm a fucking idiot? James Amber came to me because he was desperate. And now, I'm squeezing him for all he's worth.
No!
Talking's over.
Leave her alone!
Shut up. What the fuck? You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just trying to help.
Get away from her!
I said shut the fuck up!
Tutti, anche un palo, ma picchia.
No.
Go to your fucking happy place.
Run.
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, what do I do with...
Damon! What did you do?
I fucked you up good, didn't I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Frank.
You don't really want to do this again, do you? Okay. Then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man.
Fuck you.
Sarah. Rachel. Your daughter. She...
Adesso partirà un trippone incredibile.
Sarah?
Chloe Price.
You know who I am?
I saw you in the play. You were funny.
Thanks.
Sit.
Sarah, are you okay?
We need to talk about what happened.
I am so sorry for...
Rachel can never know.
What exactly can't Rachel know?
What James did. Hiring that thug.
Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that...
Rachel can never know.
That's bullshit, Sarah.
You're not listening.
Rachel deserves to know what happened to you.
No, she doesn't. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him. Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
And just what is James protecting her from? You? She wants to meet you, Sarah.
No, she doesn't. She wants to meet her mother. I can never be that for her.
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back.
Lo sappiamo tutti che questo è un trippone mentale, appena mi sveglio te sei morta.
I'm broken.
Everybody's broken, Sarah.
Oh? Does everybody abandon their own child for 15 years? Does everybody take money to stay away?
You're here now. That's what matters.
What do you know?
I know Rachel needs you. I know loss. I lost my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry. You don't know what this is to me. Every pain, every fear, gone. No more sadness, no more grief. Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
I read your letter to James. You beat this before. You can beat it again.
No. I can't.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
I used to think my dad was perfect. But now I realize he was probably just as messed up as everyone. And it doesn't make me love him any less.
That's a nice thought. What Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't
It's
deserve...
not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
The worst mistake you ever made was giving Rachel up. That's what you said in your letter to her.
You read that.
You don't have to make the same mistake twice.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do. Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her, protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more hurt. So please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
Wait! I'll take care of her, you know.
I believe you. Goodbye, Chloe.
C'è qualcosa che però non mi torna. Allora, finché se era un trip ci stava. Ma se non è un trip, signori, cosa è successo? Che cosa è successo? Scusatemi, eh. Ma che cazzo? Cioè, per l'amore di Dio, la scelta finale che dovrò fare è molto, molto, molto figa. Ma scusatemi un attimo. Cioè, scusa, non ho capito qual era l'intimidazione di Demon a questo punto. Farla ricadere nel...
Hello? Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen
Sì,
asleep.
comunque seguirò il consiglio della madre. Però al padre gli dirò 4, se riesco a dirglielo da parte. 4...
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later?
Hey.
Col culo che lei si
Go back
addormenta.
to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
Dimmi cosa non hai capito, Fava.
How are you feeling? Like I got stabbed? Doc says there'll be a sick scar. Maybe a tattoo is in order. Fuck yeah.
Appunto, no, perché io pensavo fosse un trippone mentale suo, solito di quando si addormenta, stava parlando con la madre che fosse morta. Ma invece a quanto pare no, probabilmente l'avrà fermata Frank, perché Frank si sa che in Life is Strange è presente,
We
mentre
never
Damon non
actually
penso.
escaped. Did we? We've got time. All the time in the world.
E invece no, a quanto pare boh, cioè,
So, how did everything go?
per dirle. Potrò scegliere, no?
Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
Vabbè, fino a qui ci siamo. Cioè che devo dirti una cosa. Sì, questo senza...
What's wrong?
I failed you. I couldn't find her. I'm so sorry.
Funny. You seemed so confident. I really thought you'd find her.
Yeah. Me too.
Maybe we can try tomorrow. Maybe she hasn't left town yet.
Of course. I know wherever she is, she loves you very much.
Dirle che il padre ha cercato di...
How
Non ho capito ancora di fare che cosa.
do you know that?
Because why should she be any different from the rest of us?
Dai, graficone finale. Che ci siamo, direi che... No, scusami, no, per un attimo. Sicuramente un buon DLC. Però minchia. Finito così? Ah no, ok. Giusto, perché dopo la sposata. Alcune animazioni effettivamente fanno veramente cagare di sto gioco. Però ci sta perché è voluta così. E l'abbraccio non lo volevo. Ma quest'uomo non si è mai visto per tutto il gioco a parte che in questo episodio. O meglio, se non mi ricordo male io non mi ricordo di quest'uomo. A parte nei messaggi, mi scriveva messaggi, cazzo. Esco. Sta. Addirittura dal farone. Però non sono stati un attimo... Vabbè che non c'era molto da chiarire. Però questa qui come è entrata in contatto con il professor Matto? Ok, che essendo la migliore della classe mi immagino che abbia avuto relazioni più o meno con tutti i professori. Ovviamente relazioni si intende di conoscenza con tutti i professori, però minchia. Cioè mi piace molto la morale di fondo che il good ending di solito non si trova sempre con la verità. Mi è piaciuta questa cosa. Però, boh, alcune cose non mi hanno convinto del tutto. Andando avanti. Madonna, sono un po' azzurri. Mi ricordavo leggermente più blu. Tonalità di rosa. What the hell? Cazzo sarebbe successo se gli avessi detto il contrario, madonna mia. Pressione. È veramente figo il tatuaggio del chiacchiero sul braccio. Che altro ormai... sì. Allora, non male come DLC, perché ricordiamo che comunque è sempre un DLC, però un po' sotto le leggermente un gradino sotto, perché in fin dei conti i primi due episodi per me sono stati bellissimi. Diciamo che la conclusione mi è piaciuta, la tematica finale, come ho già detto prima, del fatto che la verità non porta sempre il finale buono, ma io sono ancora un attimo bloccato per questo personaggio che entra a caso nella storia, dopo avermi scritto soltanto nei messaggi entra a casissimo e rompe anche i coglioni. E soprattutto un finale che non si capisce, perché per cosa aveva soldato allora Demon? Cioè, per quale motivo? Perché non la voleva ammazzare, quindi la voleva drogare? What? Ha pagato una persona per farla drogare, non mi sembra, cioè bastava di una dose e bastava così. C'è bisogno di assoldare un criminale per... Vabbè, a parte questo, per il resto, boh, mi è piaciuto e... Complimenti a Square Enix che è riuscito comunque sempre a fare un ottimo gioco. Per il resto niente. Io vi ringrazio per aver seguito Before the Storm. Ringrazio Riccardo perché tanto sempre fisso nelle mie live e neanche nelle altre magari. A parte questo, ora io vi saluto e vi dico che le live probabilmente smetteranno per un bel po' di tempo, che per un bel po' di tempo può anche dire 2 mesi, perché come già detto nelle scorse live non ci saranno giochi, non ho giochi in diciamo in lista per il momento e neanche uscite future, quindi mi dispiace, ma prima di dirvi addio definitivamente, o meglio addio, prima del pausone, voglio lasciarvi un piccolo speciale, un video speciale che uscirà subito dopo Capodanno. Non vi dico niente, alcuni lo sanno già, soprattutto quello che è in live, però ci sto lavorando, ci sto mettendo davvero dell'impegno e spero che sarà una figata. Lo sto sperando. E niente, vediamo un attimo, beh, 40, ovviamente si scappa. Altri? Successivo, giustamente. Hai ucciso la pianta? Non sono sicuro. In tutti i modi la pianta moriva. Vabbè, giusto, perché questo... Vabbè, vaffanculo, te donare il fondo... Guarda l'89%. Va bene. What? Altro? Lei è lesbica, signori, mi cazzo, cambiate macchina fotografica, porca troia. Grazie Square Enix. Grazie Square Enix. Ci stava, ci stava. Vuoi ancora più la fistrina? No, direi che per il momento... Va bene. Perfetto, grazie mille per essere passati e noi ci rivediamo dopo il Capodanno con il video speciale. Bella rega. Ah, piccola cosa finale, chiedo scusa per l'interruzione a metà live, ma non mi aspettavo che arrivasse qualcuno sotto casa mia esattamente mentre registrassi senza avvisarmi. Chiedo scusa.